This is Michael Good from reapertrades.com with another daily trade recap on September 29th, 2009. What you see before you is GSAE, Green Star Alternative Energy, a nice little pump and dump, pink sheet, crappy little stock. From 30 cents to 136 in 3 days, pretty impressive gains. I featured this on my watch list last night and said, hey, this could be a great short on red or a great buy on green and continued strength. But I also predicted that it would go up 30% plus, and I was exactly right. And I even played it. So I bought as it broke above the day's earlier high at 105. 107.5 was my actual fill. $1.07 and 5/10 of a cent, including commissions. And then I sold too quick at 132. These stocks can be quick to fall, so I'm always interested when trading pink sheets or OTC stocks to sell into strength, or if I'm shorting, to cover into weakness, rather than actually waiting for it to turn, because your fills are always going to be slower than, say, trading a NASDAQ stock. So I did miss a bunch, and that happens. I mistimed it. But still, a nice trade, made 240 bucks on a $1,000 position. And unfortunately, I should have gone in a lot larger on this, because this was featured on my watch list, and therefore, in terms of strategy, it's a watch list long. And as you can see here, my normal position size is $5,000. And you want to trade each strategy with the same position size each time, as long as it's possible. There's many reasons for this. A good reason is because psychologically it's hard to tell the difference between a pretty good trade and a somewhat better trade and a very good trade. So just trade everything that looks like it's pretty good or better, and you may be right, you may be wrong, but you're minimizing your risk of large standard deviations in your account, a large drawdown. So if you trade some things particularly big and others particularly small, then you'll see larger fluctuations in your account size, and it won't be good. So overall, this strategy doing quite nice. Average profit margin of 3.2% and average profit of 5%. So if I'd kept my average position size the same, or if I'd kept my actual position size the same for each trade, then my weighted average profit would be higher, and I would have made more money. It's also interesting because you look at my 2 losses, and they were 2 of my largest trades. And my biggest gains were actually generally smaller trades. There and here. So anyway, still not a bad trade. A couple other trades: AMLM, Stock Preacher, and Beacon Pump. I bought it at 126 or so, sold it at 129. I didn't expect to get much out of this. MNKD, I tried playing on the news, but if you're not super duper duper fast, do not play stocks that are vertical, and do not play stocks based on news. So I'm not a fast trader, so I should avoid these stocks. I knew I should have avoided this, but I was stupid and I played it. And I lost money, and I deserve to do so. The sole grace, the sole redeeming virtue of this trade is that I traded it very small. So there you have it, $218.05 in profit. Not bad. Another day gone. Catch me tomorrow, reapertrades.com, with another watch list, another trade recap.